Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
What is your name? Can you introduce yourself to the people?
Okay. Once again, it's all about Kids Our Stock Show. And my name is Amadanso. I'm 13 years old, a student of Sotokoi Darlaw Basic School, located at Faratu Bojankunda.
Okay, and what will you be doing today?
I will be doing poetry.
Poetry. Okay, the floor is all yours.
The title of my poem is My Native Land, and it goes, My native land, my native land, my native land. The land of peace, unity, and mutual understanding. The land of my great-great-grandparents, where I know my culture. The land which teaches me moralities and the good habits. The land with the beautiful and natural black skin. The land where I was born. And what is that land? That land is no other than the small but mighty Gambia. Thank you.
Alright, thank you very much. And put your hands together for him, please. Wow. Yes, Mohammed Rame, how do you feel about that?
I'm very happy. I'm very impressed with Danso. Whenever I see Danso, I always feel happy because his words are very, they are extremely powerful. And then his poem, I quote from his poem, he said that, I think he was saying my land, but I would love to change my land to our land because Gambia belongs to all of us.
Definitely.
He mentioned something like the small but mighty Gambia, meaning that the size doesn't matter. We see countries with a great population, with a very big size when it comes to the geographical locations and the like. But at the end of the day, those people, up to date, they are not settled, they are not happy. In Gambia, although we are in a very small country, I mean the geographical location, but yet still, we have something that many people lack, or so many countries lack, that is happiness and peace and unity, harmony as well.
Definitely, I'm really proud of you, and I'm so glad that Danso was able to recite this poem. Well, listeners, if you are listening, to remind you, this is all about Kids Our Talk Show, and without wasting more time, we shall go back to another beautiful young girl. She is so beautiful and proud of herself. Well, will you mind to introduce yourself to the people?
Thank you, VM. I'm very happy to be in this radio because it's my first time.
Really? What is your name?
My name is Linda Kenyu.
How old are you?
I'm 11 years old.
11 years old. And what will you be doing today?
I will do poetry.
Okay, give us a test of what you're going to do. The floor is all yours.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Linda Kenyu, a student from Roman Memorial Methodist Preparatory and Kindergarten School. I am here to read a poem entitled Friends to an Enemies. Hey, there is a saying that a man without a friend is a man without life. Indeed, having a friend could be the best experience one can ever have. A friend will lift you up when you are down, pat you on the back and say it's alright when else he knows it's not. In your darkest night, a friend may be your lonely night that will guide your path through. But woe unto you if you fall out of your life with a friend. When such friends become enemies, my dear, they can mess you up badly. If they have enough information to destroy you, they can stop at nothing to achieve that.
Definitely.
So I say, be very conscious how you open up to people. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Put your hands together for him. Definitely, we are proud of her. And yes, coming back to you, Mohammed Rame, will you try to analyze what she put across to the world?
Honestly, I don't know what's happening today in the studio anyway. I don't know whether it's because of NK, that's why things are developing more and more.
Definitely.
What's the name again, please? The name? Okay, whatsoever. She's really powerful, and the point that she mentioned here is extremely good. She was trying to show us that some friends, we call it fake love, friends who pretend to be good people. And she mentioned other things like when they get enough information about you, they always destroy you in one way or the other. She's trying to advise the public and the audience as well, that whenever you have friends, I don't say don't have friends, because a man without friend is nothing, or is not alive, as she said. But sometimes friendship differs. Sometimes
But Mohammed, when you look at it, many people, we know we have so many fake friends today in our society. So how will you put that into consideration?
I believe in one thing, that's always be sincere and be honest to people. And whatever reaction or whatever revenge you get from them, as far as you are honest and sincere to them, you should have people who will be planning to destroy you in one way or the other.
That's true.
Your approachment or your habit towards the people, how you approach on people, and the positivity or affirmative actions that you commit to people is what God always will bring back to you.
Definitely.
In one way or the other.
Definitely. Okay, thank you very much. I think we shall go to another girl. She's not the last. We go to another young, beautiful girl. Yes, are you ready?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Will you mind to introduce yourself to the beautiful listeners out there?
Yes, thank you, VM. This is my first time being on the radio.
So, what is your name?
My name is Fatmata Esusu, a student from Longman Memorial Methodist Preparatory and Kindergarten.
How old are you?
I am 12 years old.
12 years old.
Yes.
So, what do you have for us today?
I am here to recite a poem.
Oh, a poem! Wow, this is going to be amazing. Mohammed.
I can see that now this radio turns to poetry cafe. Okay.
Okay, we go to her. What is the title of your poem?
The pathway of life.
The path?
The pathway of life.
Okay, the floor is all yours.
At birth, we boarded a train and met our parents, and we believe that they will always travel by our side. As time goes by, other people will board the train, and they will get mated. That is our siblings, friends, children, even the love of your life. However, at the same station, our parents will step down, leaving us on this journey alone. Some will live over time and will leave a permanent vacuum. Or sometimes we'll go so unnoticed that we don't realize that we have vacated our seat. This train ride will be full of joy, sorrows, hellos, goodbyes, and farewells. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And what do you say your age is again? How old are you?
12.
12 years old. Mohammed, if a 12 years old girl can recite a poem and can educate the world about what is really happening around us, I think it's amazing. Yeah. So, but I would love you to tell the audience, what did you learn from her?
Okay, I learned a lot. Especially the last part that she was mentioning, like this world is full of goodbyes, full of farewells, and full of what again?
Expectation.
Expectation, exactly. Her point, is very, very important. And then I think she was trying to link our relation with the parents and then our future as well. That no matter how you live with your parents, one day or the other, you must say goodbye. And then, but try. That day will never be cancelled. That day must come in one way or the other. But try always to get ready, to be prepared for that day. Because one day or the other, kids also will tell you goodbye, and their kids will tell them goodbye. So that's how life.
Definitely, I'm so proud. Put your hands together for this young people, girl.
Please, because this her poem is among the very points that touches me. So I love her if you can repeat it back again.
Can you repeat once again? Okay, the floor is all yours. 1, 2, 3.
The pathway of life. At birth, we boarded a train and met our parents, and we believe that they will always travel by our side. As time goes by, other people will board the train, and they will be scatmated. That is our siblings, friends, children, even the love of your life. However, at the same station, our parents will step down, leaving us on this journey alone. Somehow, however, we'll go so unnoticed that we don't realize that we have vacated our seat. This train ride will be full of joy, sorrows, hellos, goodbyes, and farewells. Thank you.
Wow.
Step down and leave us in this journey alone.
Definitely.
It sends a
the problem is like, what about the people who lost their parents and they say, I don't have mom, I don't have dad. This what really means to them, to me. You understand? But remember, no man is an island, and no man stand alone. So don't say my parents are gone and I will not be, I cannot do nothing for myself. You should be courageous. This is one of the most important things ever. What do you think about Muhammad?
For sure. For those who lost their parents in a very early, tender or very early age, I love to advise them, like, if you really want to make your parents happy, even in the grave, you have to make them proud. Your parents, even if they die, even if they're in the grave, they are always with you and they will always remember you. So by you doing these positive actions, being successful in this life, it meant a great thing to them. So always work hard for them to be proudful in this world and in the hereafter as well.
Definitely, this is Kids Our Talk Show live on Home FM Digital, and once again, my name is Musa Trawale. My co-presenter is no other guy but Muhammad Rane. So, but today, I know that Angela is not around,
okay.
But today you are here with me. Okay. So that's it. We go to the next agenda. She's beautiful. I love her so very much. And yes, you're welcome.
Okay, thank you, Vian. Hello everyone, once again it's another Saturday. It's all about Kids Our Talk Show.
Definitely.
I would like to remind you that you are listening to Home Digital FM 99.9.
That's the frequency.
Oh, my name is Hasutu Diallo. I am a student from 7th Days Advantage, but we all know it as SDA.
Definitely.
I am 7 and 13 years old.
And are you prepared for the talent show?
Yeah, I'm very, very prepared.
One thing, when I look at you, I love you so much with your voice.
I love you too.
You have one of the most amazing voice ever when it comes to singing. a special cultural singing. Mohammed, am I right?
Yes. I cannot speak full about this because of how to do that, so I will try all my level best to try.
Okay, let's listen to you. Are you gonna sing for us today?
Yeah.
Okay, can we go ahead?
You want a cultural song?
Yes, cultural song. I mean, plus song for that matter. Let's go. Are you ready? Yeah.
Yeah.
After the count of 2,
Goes.
1, 2.
2. Okay. Siriam miro iduma, yandi notula miye gitalima. Deviam miro falama, yandi notula miye gitalima. Yeje mi wawata, siko telefon yandi adana. Get to telephone no to Dallas, na dula ma 59. Get to telephone jaboda, las na dula ma 59. Ha kanik bata weta do, mi de mi jo fi ma feta do. Mi de fat de di uta do. Wallan de ta mi fetu do. Min kwantu mi jogi do. Wa ta se ko mi da tigo do. Sabi ha yeti me bigo do. Se de kwantu mi jogi do. Aduna on hino yaji. Yandi wata fadi nana. Andu gigol no yurmi wata fadi nana se di. Thank you.
Definitely, it is really amazing, and you know I love when she really sings her cultural song. You know, Mohammed, to be honest, we really need to be sincere to ourselves. If we don't love our culture, we are nothing. You understand? So, for children to be singing our cultural song, it's also very good. You know, every time singing Rihanna song, you know, it will encourage them to dress half naked. You understand? And then it will also encourage them to do certain things which is not part of our culture. And that is one of the main reasons why I love her singing the cultural song. What do you think about that?
Of course, Musa. You know, in Africa or in the world in general, African culture is one of the best cultures in the world. But my question is why most of these girls, or I can say even boys or youths in general, always try to neglect their own culture, their own tradition. That's the question. You know, maybe because of they are influenced by the Western world. And I'm not saying that's right or wrong. That's not my topic at all. But what I'm saying is that we are proud. We have to be proud of our culture. Our culture is the best. And I like Hasuti for that matter because whenever, ever since she started coming or participating in this program, all her songs is about fullers. And then had it been it is other persons or other girls and the like, they do not have that courage or that responsibility to sing from their own culture. You know, they always try to imitate or copy this Rihanna song and they like. Honestly, Hasuti, we are doing something good, and then we are trying to encourage your own music. That is the traditional music, of course. Thank you.
Thank you. I love my culture.
I know that. Can you give us one more song before we go to the next guy? Another plus song for that matter. Yes, let's go ahead. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, the floor is all yours.
Okay. Mi wota ula, mi wota ula. Mi wota ula, by day do anda ula. No diko mi wula ande. Mi dey biko ani nemme. Mi aina tomo foki tumbi. Mi watata komako. Berne anden no welti. Mi anda ko welti nenne. Bara anden no turna. Bandu andun no moja. Mi uga fija bagon moara ko ide anden no fallo. Burbelan walitela. Andu be andinela. Mi amba tabi dun ko kigo. Kako bay ko mi bay ko. Emo suti de so be o jabata ane.
Definitely, Mohammed, I'm really impressed about it.
Okay.
You really, are you not impressed about it?
I'm speechless. I'm not going to say that.
Okay, we go to the next guy, parents. Okay, let me hear from that song from you before we go. Yes, you, personally.
Hi VM, today is my first day to come to the radio.
So are you proud?
Yes.
That's good. Will you mind to sing a song for us that is parents, listen to your children?
Wait, let me introduce myself.
Okay, introduce yourself. Come closer please to the mic. You're welcome.
First of all, my name is Maria Aboja. I'm from the 7th Adventist School.
Okay, 7 days, huh?
Yes.
So, welcome. That song, I need it back.
Parents, listen to your children. We are the future generation. Keep your silver and glory. Just give us sound education.
Education.
Gold is good. Silver is good. They are not my prime. They are not my prime. My prime is education. Education is my prime.
Wow! Put your hands together for her. Now, I would love you both to sing it. Let me hear from you both. After the count of 2, okay? Okay, 1, 2, 3, you go.
Parents, listen
We are the future generation. Keep your silver and gold. Just give us sound education.
Wow. Yes, Mohammed.
Wow.
We go ahead.
Okay. She said like from her first point, and I quote again, parents listen to your children. You know there are so many parents outside there, and you know sir, when I have poems or whatever, I love to frame it or break it down to our own life, to the living system that we are in.
Definitely.
I can see that so many parents are outside there, they fail to listen to their children. Providing all the needs to your child, that doesn't mean you are listening to him. No. Sometimes there are some needs that you cannot provide for a kid. There are some emotions that he feels within himself. And it's very important to sit him and advise him towards those emotions. To ask him, what is disturbing you physically and mentally again?
Definitely.
Providing for him lunch, mobile phones and the like, those needs comes after. But what is the most important part is the emotions and the like. So she's very good to go.
All right, let's put our hands together for her. That was really amazing, and I really love that. Come close. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, introduce yourself to the beautiful listeners.
Thank you, VM. Today is my first day to come to the radio.
And what will you be doing for us today?
Poem.
Poem? Okay, the floor is all yours.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nimasane, a student from Yacame Methodist Academy. I'm here to recite a poem entitled Africa. And it goes,
Okay, you're welcome.
Africa, my roots. Africa, my pride. Oh, Africa, my motherland, place so rich and gifted. A nation filled with diversity of cultures of different ethnicity. Oh, Africa, you are my roots. What happened to those days when women knew their places and children respecting their elders, when no man could be found walking on the street drunk? These days when I look around, my spirit sings. For when I look to the north, all I see is a child raising her head to her own mother. I look to the west, I saw fathers have neglected their roots and abandoning their families. I divert to the east, where sun rises, just to find a drunken man. Now where do I run to? For our generation is perishing, our future is vanishing, and our hope is diminishing. Let us lift our eyes and go back to the moral and the values of Africa, to find our roots. Let us remember the pain that Nelson Mandela and the other Africans suffered to make change, for together we can. Oh yes, we can. Thank you.
Wow. Indeed, Mohammed, it is really educative. Especially, Africa has a lot of problems that we are going through. But tell me first, how do you feel about his poem?
I'm very happy about her poem. And then she tries to speak about Africa and about different cultures and different traditions and tribes and the like. But we have to know that, though we have different cultures and we have different tribes, that doesn't mean we have to, split into two or split into different parts. No. She was saying like, the other part, can you repeat it again?
Can you repeat it?
Africa is vanishing, something like that. Can you come back to it, please?
Our culture is vanishing.
Yes, can you go ahead?
Okay, no problem. Okay, it's not a big thing. She said that our culture is vanishing, something, and then our traditions.
Can you say it louder, please?
Our future is vanishing and our hope is diminishing.
Okay, our future is vanishing because we can see that like when we are not together always, we are always lacking behind, and then if we fail to go back again to our culture, and then how Africa was in the previous days, we are also lacking behind. We should not leave the effort and all those the hope that Nelson Mandela and the great African heroes have drawn, because we can see that everything is decaying now. We are trying to change from our own culture to another culture. So that's a very bad thing. So we have to work on it. We have to go back to our Mama Africa once again.
All right, thank you very much, and we shall go on to the next guy. Yes, how are you?
I'm fine.
It's been a while, Modu.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I love you so much.
Love you too.
Really? Okay. What will you be doing here? Okay.
I'm doing poetry.
Poetry.
Yeah, as you know.
Okay. Yes. How old are you?
I'm 15 years old.
15.
Yes.
Good. So are you ready?
Yeah.
What is the title of your poem?
Can a man be like God?
Okay. You're welcome.
Can a man be like God? The one who gave man benediction, protection, and fortification. the one who mankind worship. He is the king of creation, the one who gives and take life at any seconds. And I said, can a man be like God? God is the superior, the creator, the director, the coordinator, the moderator, and the federator of everything on earth. He never sleeps. He never make mistake. No, he dies. Hey, mo baby fala for Allah damba le man so the other fala mumike. And I said, can a man be like God? God is the owner, the decider, and the distributor of all laws. He is the master key of the world. A man who is dishonest to himself. A man who is jealous and diabolical. A man who is so untrustworthy and unfaithful. After all God gave man, he rejected all. Even a man created himself, he can never be like God. God is merciful, patient, and always ready to give friend back. I thank you all for your kind attention.
Wow, Mohammed. Yes, you're welcome.
Yeah.
How are you?
Okay.
Anyway, I'm very, very happy for coming today. And then since from the beginning, I said there's something different happening. That's the reason why the program shows to be extremely interesting. Your poem is very, very interesting, and you know that I love to come up with religious terms and whenever I'm in the studio. So today you have come with my poem. It's just like it's just like I've known it before.
Okay. Yes. Many people, like some people will say, I believe in love, but I don't believe in God. Yes. If we say that we have different religions, I would say yes, but there is God. There is God. Whether you believe in the faith of Jesus Christ or you believe in the faith of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, there is God. So when you look at it, God is the one that created Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. At the same time, created Jesus Christ, and we are all one in the eyes of God. It is written in the Bible, and it is written, in the Quran. You understand? But yes, still. We the human being, we have different faith. That doesn't matter. What really matters is, do you trust in God?
For sure, Musa. Even in the Quran, we know that if you don't believe in Jesus and if you don't believe in Moses and if you don't believe in Christianity and Judaism and the other religion that God revealed, you are not a Muslim or not a real Muslim.
Definitely.
So his point is extremely. He was saying can man be like God? And for sure, never.
Mm-hmm.
Because what God have provided for man cannot provide the same thing to himself. And he said that even if man he create himself, he can never be like God. And for sure, man cannot create himself. But he was just trying to emphasize on his point thoroughly. So, Modu, keep it up. Your point is extreme.
All right, thank you very much. And we shall go back to our mentor, the father of poets. Let me say it like that. The father of poets. Yes, you are highly welcome. Yes, you're welcome.
Yeah, as I always said, spoken word was born in San Domingo. Poetry Islam was born in Chicago, but I was born in Busumbala. The poets, we are the heroes of the pen and the book. We pen down the problems of human problems in the book so that we can know the solution of our problems. But the poets are having different names. William Shakespeare, William Blake, William Morris, Dr. Jan Sala, Lamin Barrow, Modu Sow. But hey, my name is Omar, and my middle name, because I love my mom and dad. She's my son, but I'm not the only child of my parents. VM is our mentor.
Thank you. Okay, we shall go into short musical break and we shall be right back. Listeners, stay tuned.
Sayang ako nga gal sa live, sayang gal job down on live namin.
Ako na sa live, hindi ko pala ka-effort, wala nila dyan natin.
No, hindi na nga dyan.
It's all about Kids Our Talk Show. One love.